Still got 4. One dribble layup. There you go. He's got 5. Elbow extended. One dribble pull up. 6, right? You make the 3? 7. 8? 8. Make that shot. That's killing you. 10. 11. You got 12. You got 12 more points you can make. One dribble pull up. 13. 14. Here we go. One dribble pull up.
There's no straight on in this one?
Still got 14.
There's no straight on in this one?
No.
Okay.
6 spots in this. All right. They go elbow extended. He doesn't go straight on. He had, what, 15? 15? It's not great, but he didn't make his threes. You get your points by making your 3-point shot, obviously, but I mean, if he makes all threes, he's got 18 already, but that's called 36 points. Now we do a drill, we just call it curl shooting. Curl shooting, who wants to come up and shoot? I'll rebound you this one. You're going to start right on the rim. You're going to curl off his block, not up, but curl out toward the wing, catch. All right, and he's got to make 7 straight not 7 straight, but 7 shots from this wing. I'm not going to do that because it'll take him a while. He makes 7 here, then he curls the other way. He's got to make 5 on that one, 3 and 1. So all told, he makes 16 shots. Now he might shoot 40 if he's not a good shooter, or he might shoot 20 if he is a good shooter. All right, you're going to curl. I'll rebound. Come right back to here again. 1. Make 3. Come on, let's go. Make 3 shots. Shot. Make this one. Let's go. Yeah, finish higher. Finish higher. Your shot's flat. Here we go. There you go. Never short, baby. Short is no good. It's the worst place you can miss is short. I go the other way. 3 times. Shot. 2. Let's go. 3 straight. 3 straight. There you go. He likes that side, right? You're lefty. Likes coming out that way. It was 7, 5, 3, 1. Got it? That's what we do. You have your big guys doing it, or smaller kids. You might want to lessen it, but what I normally do is 7, 5, 3, 1. Sometimes I'll go 7, 7. Just run 7 on each side. I'm trying to let them shoot shots, and they're going to shoot in the game. We run our break, runs a guy. We run a big guy into the lane. We run a guard to the rim and curl him out. So that's kind of one of the reasons we did that drill, just to incorporate kind of what we're going to do in our offense. I run this drill probably 3 times a week in practice. If we practice 6 times, I'll run this 3 times every week. It's like my favorite shooting drill. It's not that complicated. You guys are right here. I can do this drill for 20 minutes at least if I want to. I can do it for 4 minutes. It just depends on what I do in the drill. You're facing that way. All right. We do it off the catch and off the dribble. We'll start off the dribble. You're going to drive it. Anytime you come on this side of the floor, you're going left-hand dribble. They're going to shoot first block, and then you're going to go back. You're going to go all the way to the sideline and up. So when you get there, they should be finishing right here. And then you're going again. All right. It just should be constant. You should never walk in this drill. You're going to go first block, back to here, first block, second block, third block, elbow, wing, baseline. Okay? On both sides. I'll tell you where to go. You always dribble left-handed here. Okay? All right, go. Hard on the dribble, pull up at the block. First block, go, go, go. Dribble all the way to the sideline and up. Right, go. First block. Back here. Put the ball high and soft on the glass. High and soft. Second block. This is called straight line shooting. Straight line shooting. There we go. Get your feet set on every shot. Shoot on balance. Are you? Hold. All right, hold up. Good. Remember, we'll have like 6 on that end, 6 on this end. And they're going block, second block, third block, elbow, wing, corner. You can add a 3 if you want to. We'll have guys dribble to the wing and shoot 3, dribble 3-point line, extended 3. So they're shooting 3 off the dribble. And then we'll do the same drill off the pass. Off the pass. You'll pass to me. You'll sprint to the block. Ready? Sprint. Catch. Get your feet set. Go. Next guy. There we go. Catch, come to a stop, get your feet set, knock it down. All right, hold it. They'll run those same shots, and then we'll add stuff like, remember I told you I can go all night. We'll have them like V-cut, L-cut, fade, whatever you want them to do, and do those kind of things off of it. I want you to V-cut on the wing, cut straight to me, catch at the elbow shot. Make your cut on the baseline. Cut deeper. Cut, keep coming right to me. Cut right to your passer. Keep coming until I give you the ball. Good. Same thing, you're going to catch, one dribble in lane pull up this time. Cut, come to a stop. Shot fake, good. One dribble pull up. You're going to V-cut, then you're going to fade for a 3. Ready? Use your legs on this shot. Fade. Good. Knock it down. Good shot. There we go. Fade. Right, ho. You can do whatever you want with this drill, just whatever shots you want to get up, whatever kind of footwork you want to work on, whatever kind of cuts. Like I say, you can do this drill as long as you want to do it. I've done this drill for 20 years. I don't even know where I got it. I got it from somebody, obviously, just like we all do. And I mean, I've been running this as long as I've been coaching, just about. And like I say, I might do it for 4 minutes. If we just dribble those spots and pass, it takes about 4 to 5 minutes. We start adding stuff. That's how you make the drill go as long as you want to do it. I do this in practice, and then this is our warm-up drill. We come out for the second half. We come out with about 4 minutes to go for the third quarter, and this is the one, because how many of you guys just come out and 3 of them sit on the bench and a couple of them shoot free throws, and you know how guys do at halftime, especially after you yelled at them. So we come out, and this is what we do to warm up, for the second half. You get 3 balls. We just call it wing-to-wing shooting. When I do it in practice, we do it for 5 minutes, and we got to make 100 shots. You're gonna cut, V-cut, start on the wing and V-cut, come right to the foul line, pass. You just go right here and get in that line. You shoot and get your own rebound. Pass it. Next guy cuts. Next guy cuts. You should make 20 every minute, 20 in a minute. Obviously, I'm not counting when they're warming up for the second half, but in practice, I count. It's hard to make 100 in 5 minutes. They gotta cut hard. They gotta be quick and get shots up. Good. Pass from the wing. You should sprint and touch the sideline. Good. All right, hold it. Hold it. Everybody got that? Nice and simple. It's a good drill to run like the way I use it to get the guys. They're moving. I watch guys the first few years I coach come out and sit on the bench and they pout or they didn't want to shoot. And I go, "You ready to play?" "Yeah, I'm ready to play, coach." So at least this gets them out on the floor, okay? It makes them shoot, makes them move, and they're usually warmed up after 4 minutes. And they'll do that till the buzzer goes off, and then they'll come to the huddle, and we'll go play the second half. And they're usually warmed up that way. It's called 3-down shooting. If you got 12 guys, just put 6 in that first line. Put 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. Or you can go 4-down shooting. Just go like 3-point line, maybe in the lane area, elbow area, whatever. You guys are going to sprint 15 feet. You're going to pass from the baseline, catch, shoot. As soon as you pass, you're running down there doing the same thing. You're going to catch it 15 feet, shoot it. As soon as you pass, you're going this way, okay? Same deal. They should make 20 in a minute. 20 in a minute. I run the drill for 6 minutes, and I tell my guys they got to make 120. My managers are counting. I go 2 minutes off the catch, 15 feet. 2 minutes, they catch at the 3-point line and go 1 dribble pull-up. 2 minutes threes, all right? I put my big guys in this spot here, and I make them go to the elbows. So they're shooting elbow jumpers. Now the last 2 minutes, I let them shoot threes. Even though I don't let them shoot in the game, I let them shoot threes in practice, all right? And if they prove they can make it, then they can run that trail spot and possibly shoot 1 or 2 that year, okay? Ready? Go this way. 15 feet. 15 foot. Now you guys go. Get your own rebound. You stay in that same line. You stay in the same line the whole drill. These guys stay here. There we go. It's the way to run. Good passes. Good job. Get your own rebound. Don't count on somebody to go get the ball. Go get your own rebound. Pass from the baseline every time. All right, catch 1 dribble pull-up. Catch 1 dribble pull-up. Go by the defense. Make you dribble to the rim, not sideways. 1 dribble pull-up. All right, let's go threes. Everybody shooting threes. Make a good pass. Get your feet set. Shoot with your legs. 3-pointers. 3-pointers. I hold it. Good job, guys. Good job. Give these guys a hand for me. Good job. My guys like this drill too. I can't tell you why. Certain drills players like, certain drills players hate. They like this one for some reason. I don't know if it's, I don't know, because they run like that. I expect my guy, you got to run that hard to make 120 shots. And we'll put it on the board every minute. When they make 20, we put it up there. So they see it, and they're trying to get that goal. They're trying to make 120. In 6 minutes, it's 20 a minute. So if you want to go 3 minutes, all right, then it's 60. If you want to go 4 minutes, it's 80. If you just go 3 minutes, just shoot twos off the catch for a minute, shoot 1 dribble pull-ups for a minute, and then shoot threes for a minute. We do this before we stretch some nights. I probably do this once or twice a week before we stretch out. We do our breakdown stuff. We do a full court drill before we ever stretch. It's 25 minutes into practice before we stretch out. That's just me. Had a couple trainers tell me, make sure you warm your guys up, so that's what we do. We do warm-up stuff, and then we stretch, and then we get on with the rest of our practice. Okay, here's a pretty good drill. I like it. Players get into it. Give me 6 guys. 3 rebounders. You got a ball, and 3 guys out here. So you got 3 shooting, 3 rebounding. Same thing on that end. And they're competing against each other. All right, it's called Super 60. Super 60. Let's shoot twos. We're going to shoot twos. All right, those guys they're going to make 10. These guys here are going to make 10. We're going to go 5 just for time's sake. But once they make 10, then you go rebound and you switch and you guys are shooters. Okay? So everybody's shooting in this drill. Everybody's shooting and everybody's rebounding. So you're going to make 10, then you'll flip-flop. We're just going to go 5 and then switch. And you're trying to get 60 made before they make 60. Okay? And you got a coach or a manager, whatever you guys do. If you don't trust your managers, get a coach to count. And they really, really compete. They want to win this drill. Got it? All right, make 5. Go. We'll act like they're shooting against somebody down here. Call out your makes. I don't know how many you got. 2, 3, 4. One more. One more. How many games you all win this year? Switch. Here we go. Switch. Now they're going to make 10 normally. And you play the game to 60. It's very competitive. Sometimes I'll have my guards shoot 3s and the big guys shoot 2s. Sometimes I'll have everybody shoot 3s. I hope. I think everybody understands this one. It's very simple, but it's very competitive. Okay? We do this toward the end of practice. We like our guys to leave practice on a happy note. Don't you guys like that? Instead of running suicides. So we'll do a shooting game, or we'll do a free throw competition game. I'll show you a couple of those things we do right at the end. A guy with a ball right there, and a guy with a ball right here, and a guy over there on that sideline opposite. Yeah. And then I want you behind him, you're behind him, you're behind him, then you 3 guys, you're right here. That's your 3. That's your team right there. That's your team there. And you're right here, okay? And you guys are going this way. You start in the circle. So they're going to pass, all right? When you got 12 players normally, you'll use the other side over there. So you'll have everybody going in this drill. You're going to pass from here to the guy in the circle. You're going to replace him. Now you can have this guy do whatever you want. You can have him drive to the block or whatever. Normally we go elbow. So you're going to go drive it to the elbow. Shoot it, all right? If you make it, it's 2 points. If he misses it, he lays it in, it's a point. So it's 2 for the jumper. If you make it, you don't shoot the layup. Okay? So you got 2 points. If you miss it, though, you can lay it in. You rebound it, throw it back to this guy. All right, you shot it, you go back and take his spot, you pass it, and then you're going. And everybody's doing that at the same time. Okay? And we'll do this like best out of 3, best out of 5. And we'll rotate. Let's say this team wins. Then you'll rotate to that side, you'll rotate there, and we'll just keep rotating guys. All right? If you go 5, they're going to go here, there, and end up finishing back here. And whoever wins the most wins that competition. Ready? Go. Drive it. No. Drive it and shoot it. Drive it and shoot it. Let's go. First one to make 5. First one to make 5. I just call this 3-man shooting. You should be using all 12 of your players. If you got 15, you just add those guys on the team. Drive it. One more right here and you win. I hope. Good. Good job. We usually play to 10. We'll play to 10. Then you can change the shot. Like I say, sometimes we'll drive and shoot 3s and just play the game to 5 or whatever. All right? You do this like best out of 5, and it takes you about 10 minutes to play it. Once again, we do these, like I say, toward the end of practice to try to get them to leave on a happy note. Now, this game is called 25. 25. Give me half of you there. You're right here. 4 or 5 guys here, 4 or 5 here, whatever we got. When I say go, you got a ball and you got a ball. That's it, all right? And you're going to stay up. This is your team and that's your team. You're going to drive it to that elbow. Same deal. You're going to shoot it. It's 2. If you miss it, lay it in. It's 1. Then you're going to drive it right back here. And right hand dribble down, left hand back. And then you play to 25 points. You'd be shocked how close it gets sometimes. And the team thinks they're going to win, and they got 24 points. and they're driving in for a layup instead of instead of a jumper, and the other guy makes it before he does. I've had them where the guys think I'm cheating and I'm not. But let's go to 10. We're going to play to 10. Ready? Go. Pull up. 2 to 1. Back here. Next guy be ready. Go lay it up. Go lay it up. 3-2. 3 up. Next guy go. We're going to 10. 5-4. These guys are ahead right here. 5-4. 7-6. You're up. 7-6. 9-7. Layup. Layup. Layup, you win. All right, good. 10. Jumper. 10-9. We played at 25. 25. It's very competitive. Guys love that one too for some reason. I don't know. I think they like competing. Any drill, you can get you guys competing against each other, or the clock, or a score, or whatever. They get into those drills. They like that. It's hard to do that when you're doing defensive stuff, but use your imagination to get your players motivated. How many of you ever play a game called up 3, or up 4, or whatever you want them to be up? Let's go wing, wing. We're both shooting here. I like this game because it puts pressure on the last shot. The first team that gets up 3 wins the game, okay? You got to get your rebound and pass back. The next guy be ready to shoot. First team up 3 wins. Ready? All right, go. Even. No layup. 1 up. Even. 1 up. Over here. Let's go, baby. Even. 1 up. Here we go. Even. One up. Let's go. 2 up. 1 up. Even. 1 up over here. Even. 1 up. Here we go. Let's go. Knock it down. Can't do it. Got another chance. 2 up. Game winner right there. 2 up. 2 up still. Ball game. Good. All right. You can go 4 up, 2 up, whatever you want to do, but 3 is a pretty good number. And you're going to get guys having to make, it's like a game-winning shot. You got to make it with the pressure on. It's very competitive. Players like that as well. How much time do you guys in practice give to shooting free throws? How much time do you do it? Do you do it every night? Do you work on free throws every night? You know, when you got to think when do you do it in practice? Beginning, end. I like to put pressure on my guys. Sometimes I'll do a free throw drill in the middle of practice. I'll just stop what we're doing, and we'll have a free throw competition. And some of the things we do is this: if I've got 12 guys, I'll put 6 down here and 6 down here, and we just call this alternating free throws. Each guy's got to step up and shoot 2, and we alternate, and we put it on the scoreboard. So you'll get a guy that takes 2, and then they'll have a guy in here that takes 2. 2, and they go back and forth. It usually comes down to the last 2 shooters. And you can tell who you want. I usually I put my best shooters up first sometimes. Sometimes I'll put a guy up there that maybe missed a shot toward the end of a game. So he's whacked in the head about it, and I'll make him try to be the game winner and put him last. But it usually comes down to the last shooters, and they got to make them. It's pressure, and their teammates want them to make the shot. And we just call it alternating free throws. Another thing I do with free throws, sometimes it's individual, sometimes it's a team. I'll put 6 there and 6 there, and I'll say you can't leave till you make 50 all net or 25 all net. And what I'm doing there is trying to get them, if you tell your players this, every time you go to the foul line, I want you to try to make the shot all net. That's what I want you to do. Ideally, when you shoot, what do you want the ball to do? You want it to hit the rim? No. You want it to go in the center of the basket, right? So I tell my guys, go to the foul line and you're trying to make it all net. What does that make them do on their shot? It makes them have a good hard finish. And if they finish up here, now they got a shot to make it, okay? It does. You'll be shocked. I took guys and did like a study. I said, we're going to do this every night in practice for like 2 weeks. I did this 2 years ago. And I said, go to the line. I just threw in the ball, shoot free throws. And then I told them to go to the line and try to make them all net. They shot a higher percentage. It wasn't a lot. It was like 3 percentage points. That's a lot over the course of a season. That's a lot. Would you rather shoot 70 or 67? And you take how many thousand free throws you shoot for the year. You probably shoot 2,000 free throws. If you look at your games, who knows? 1,500, whatever. And you'll shoot, that's a lot of free throws, a lot of points because they're trying to concentrate and make it. Sometimes I'll tell a player, all right, split up. You got to make 5 on net before you can leave. Each guy. And you know you got guys that might be there 30 minutes. And you probably want to go home. So maybe you want to say 3, all right? I usually do it as a group. That way I know each team's got good shooters, and they're going to make 25 on net or 50 on net. It doesn't take that long. You'd be surprised. You might get a guy up there when he gets going, he may make 5 or 6 in a row. After 5, if a guy makes 5 on net, I make him switch. I don't want one guy making them all. We got to switch, okay? I think of another free throw competition. I'll put 10 minutes on the clock, and we'll go consecutive makes. So we put up 10 minutes. We got a coach on each end. I got 6 guys here, 6 guys there. They're shooting free throws. Normally do this at the end of practice. And then they'll shoot. The guy will stay on the line until he misses, all right? Or we'll go one at a time and just go 1 free throw, next guy 1 free throw, next guy. And then we post the highest score. So if they make 12 in a 10-minute period, the most they made was 12, then this team's got to make 13 to beat them. So it's very competitive that way. And you'd be shocked. I've seen it come down to the last 5 seconds, and they're trying to make free throws. And I don't want them rushing. That's not the point of the drill. But the point of the drill is to get it competitive and make them concentrate, and they're trying to compete and beat the other team. Those are just some things you can do with free throws as opposed to telling your guys go make 5 straight before you go home. How many of you do that? Tell the truth. Because I did it. I've done it, you know. And there's nights I do that. There's some nights I do it. We do a thing we call 78. They get 1 miss. They got to make 7 out of 8. And they got a line, and then if they don't make it, the next guy gets up there. But I'm giving them a miss that way, so they don't think, I got to make 10 in a row. And you can make whatever you want, you know, depending on your level of player. You don't have to be 7 out of 8. You may want to go 3 out of 4 or something like that. Ed's here. Okay. I appreciate your attention. You've been very attentive. Do you have any questions of me before I leave? Yes. We do what I call perimeter post breakdown. That's how I write it in my practice plan. Every day, maybe 12 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, whatever. We do have shooting drills periodically that we'll run. My normal practice is once after we do our lead-in drills, warm-up drills, we stretch. We've done our perimeter post breakdown. We do 45 minutes to an hour. First thing is defense. And we do it. And the players know they're going to do it. And they don't like playing defense, a lot of them, but I have to do that with them. And I get that out of the way. Not that I'm not emphasizing it, but that's the first thing I do. I'm really emphasizing because I'm doing it the first thing in practice. And then we do our offense. We might go shooting drills and then go into offense. And then at the end, we do some team shooting stuff like I showed you, free throw stuff. And I try to change practice. I'm not going to be monotonous, but I have a schedule that I want to work with, but I'll mix up practices, and sometimes I'll have a shooting practice the whole time. Later in February, I do a shooting practice sometimes in the middle of the week. Day before a game, we might have a walkthrough, scout on our opponent, and then we might do a shooting practice for an hour and a half. I do that a lot late in the year. When you're thinking of things to do, it's not a bad thing to do late in the season. I don't do like George Rattling does and play volleyball and kickball and stuff like that to break up practice, but I try to break it up a little bit. Hopefully you saw a drill or two today that you like and can take back and use in your program, and hopefully it'll be something that benefits your players and enhances their ability to shoot the basketball.